My father's father in Cleveland, Ohio, they were very hospitable, very hospitable. In those days, fundraising by Israeli institutions was taken care of by Mishulachim. Mishulachim would come from Eretz Yisrael, and they would go around different cities and communities and raise money. Now, the Cleveland was one of the main stops on the New York Central Railroad. If you got on the train in New York and you went to the west, one of the main stops was there was Albany, and then of course New York, and then Cleveland. So Cleveland was always the main stop for Mishulachim from Eretz Yisrael, who would come on their way. And my grandmother told my father told me this, that if when you leave shul on Friday night, if you see there's a Mishulach there, and no one has asked them to dinner, to eat, there was no Chabad in those days, no one has asked them for a meal, you take them home. So my father says often he got the most peculiar Mishulachim that were eating in the house, and my father was told, you sleep on the floor and the Mishulach gets you a bed. Right, so what does this got to do? So my grandfather was very musical also, like my father, and they would ask him at the table to sing a nigun from Eretz Yisrael. And that was considered special. They had a lot of traditional songs. We always had the Zemirot. I have a whole bunch. I know all of them. But if a Meshulach who brought a nigun from Eretz Yisrael was considered special, and that always lingered in my mind.